Hi, good morning everyone. This is JASLIN once again on Thursday with you live on Facebook and brought to you by Simply Nature. And welcome back everyone. And 大家早上好，大家早晨 all my friends in Hong Kong. Hope you guys are doing well, and my friends in the Philippines. Mabuhay. Alright. So without further ado, I just want to jump into the topic. But before that, let me click it so that it can be shared on my page. Alright. So how are you guys doing? You know if you've been watching us on the Facebook on Shan every Tuesday morning 8 a.m. and myself on Thursday morning, do comment, do tag your friends. Alright. And good morning everyone in Soulish Woman, all my ladies friends there. 大家早上好. And I wanted to say thank you for watching us for the last I'm actually on my 24th episode, and it's been almost 2 years coming, and thank you for always with us and encouraging us and liking our page. Alright, so I just want to encourage any one of you, if any topics that you want us to touch on, do comment us, do write on the feedback, write to us so that we know what exactly you guys are looking for us to discuss. So literally, what is Simply Nature? We have been around for around in the industry for more than 7 years. And hi Andy, thank you for watching. And we have been advocating and educating and educating people that is concerned about their health. They want to live a better life, simply a more natural life, less chemical in a body, more discipline, how to live a life that when you fuel the right fuel today, you're going to live up to 80 without any health issue, and you can still go around the world traveling, and you are healthy. Strength, you have the strength, you have the mobility, you're not to be very dependent on your kids in future because you have taken care of yourself very well. So today, as I've been sharing, to change your body, you must first change your mind. And seriously, everyone knows that your mind controls your actions. If you don't change your mind, your action will always be the same, and there will be no change. You will still be obese, you will still have your high blood, your high cholesterol will still be there. You're probably like a time bomb sitting for your cholesterol to hit you once again, and your stroke to come back again, and things like that. So you'll be silly to expect a different result with the same set of action. So why we are here? Because we are telling people that's listening to us to stay active, participating their health, their life, so that they will not get into a health issue in the long run. So we are doing prevention. If you can stop cancer, it's not only when you had that. You should stop cancer now, because your lifestyle will determine what you're going to be facing in future in terms of your health. So we have to be proactive. It's the best kind of wealth that you have. You see a lot of quotes coming on Instagram, on our Facebook, because truly, the best wealth is your health. If you don't start to invest in your health, you will spend a lifetime of what you have accumulated your wealth to settle your health in the future. So you decide, this is your best time. If you are still in your 30s, in your 40s, you might not be concerned about your health until things start to surface, like you have a joint pain, you have neck pain, you have all sorts of pain that's coming. Then you start to think about your health. I hope it's not too late. But if you are still in your for 50s and late 60s, and you think that, oh, it's too late anyway, it's okay, I eat all I can, I'm just saying it's not too late. Alright, so everyone is encouraged to do their best so that they could recover from any health disease, any health concern, whether it's themselves or their family members. Alright, so I've been talking about, in 2019, my series has always been evolving the 5 basic needs of human. Alright, human. If you're human out there, say yes. Alright, so these are the 5 things that will always be facing, like our air that we're breathing, the air in your house, the air outside your house, water, which is the number 2 topic that I've been touched on. I think I had 5 episodes on that. What kind of water are you drinking? Are you drinking good water, acidic water, soda, coffee? All this are considered liquid. Alright, Food, it was my third topic. What are you putting in your mouth? Are you putting fuel? Are you putting trash or treasure? All right, you're putting trash, of course you're going to expect your health to be in chaos. But if you're putting treasure, whatever you eat, it's going to give you benefit for your long term, give you longevity, give you anti-aging, all the strength that you'll be gathering from the food that you eat. That is treasure. All right, treasure. Fourth, the type of clothes that you wear, the things that you're exposed to, is it cotton, nylon, is going to affect your skin. Clothes, you'll be surprised. If you miss that topic, go on to my YouTube channel, and there you will gather what I meant by clothing. All right. Number 5, the shelter we are living in. All right, the shelter you're living in, is it are you exposed to radiation? Are you exposed to the paint? You had it on your wall. Is it chemical free? Things like that. The shelter you're living in. All right. So I have jump start by putting in other topics in between, so that you have an idea what kind of lifestyle you should start to cultivate. And last week I was talking about 10 things that you are not to do before or after your meal. So it's very important. It's going to affect your digestion system, it's going to affect your absorption, it's going to affect your nutrients that you took it, but you're not getting the best out of the nutrients, things like that. It's going to affect your colon health. So this week I'm going to touch on the 9 daily must do to keep fit. If you are there and you're ready, you have iPad, you have cell phone, you have anything that you have to take it down, just do it. All right. So 9 things that we must do to keep fit. I actually will be creating a chart so that you guys can download it and keep it. You can make it into a bookmark or a magnet. You can your cell phone reminder, you can always have that. All right. So if you are keen to know more about what are the 9 things, PM me so that you could actually download it later. Right? I can message you. So start with the number 1. I've been going out with my friends over here for lunch and things like that. So I have a friend that is always been we'll go for lunch. So lunch location, if you guys are in Manila, in Makati, I'm in Legazpi, right? So going to Greenbelt is just like 10 minutes walk. But my this friend will always say that, just take a taxi there, less than 10 minutes walk, and she needs to take a taxi so to get to the place where we're going to eat. So but for me, I usually walk to the location, so they will meet at the restaurant, at the specific time. But for her, she will actually take a cab. And I was thinking, wow, I mean, it's just below 10 minutes and you're not even willing to walk. So anyway, number 1, you should always be engaged with physical activity, whether it's walking to work, walking to your subway station, walking to your transport places. In your life, you should have some physical activity in your daily routine. All right. So whether you walk to work, or walk to eat, walk to the grocery store, physical activity, walk. All right, that is number 1. Simple as that. Number 2, there's this new thing that people are getting, the bad habit that we're acquiring, is to read your cell phone. Okay, I don't have it here with me. Oh, I do have one. This is a 2G phone. I read your cell phone before you sleep. Lie down. Surf the net. But it has been research has been done. It is best to be without cell phone, without your iPad, without any laptop, reading, things like that, 2 hours before you sleep, because of the blue light that's coming, that's going to keep you even more awake when you're reading. All right. So before we turn to sleep, we want to wind down, we want to relax our mind, our eyes. It's because of the blue light that's coming from the screen. All right, that will actually keep you more awake. It will increase your cortisol, the one that is neurotransmitter that is going to affect your sleep mode. So in order for you to put yourself in the sleep mode, stay away from all the techy thing 2 hours before your sleep hours. All right, if you're going to sleep at 11, you should stop reading at 9. If you're going to sleep at 12, you should stop reading at 10. How could it be possible? I don't know. I mean, it's been quite a health hazard to a lot of people right now, because people are reading a lot before they sleep, which is the worst things to happen. All right, so that's number 2. Number 3, you know, is to actually have a very healthy 3 meals in a day. I mean, this I don't have to explain further, right? I think my friends here in the Philippines are very good at eating. All right, in fact, they have more than 3 meals a day, but keep it to 3 a day. Keep it to 3 a day, and give a gap, you know, not to eat same 3 hours before you're going to sleep. So because that's where your body is going to digest, and it's worse for the digestion system if you're lying down. All right, so keep proper 3 meals, you know, before an activity, and the last meal should be 3 hours before you sleep. So that's number 3. Number 4, this thing called the rest break. All right, the rest break. What do you mean by that? We have been researching on the work lifestyle of people, and people has been always on the computer, right? Even for my case, you know, we are educator, right? Health educator. We're always on our laptop, on our computer, you know, on our cell phone. Literally, either laptop, computer, laptop, cell phone, laptop, cell phone, laptop, cell phone is like our lifestyle. So expert has been encouraging us to having this rest break. What's the purpose of this rest break? I guess is to break the pattern of the way that we form when we are on a laptop. We are always doing this, you know, how should I say, giving a very bad posture to the back, you know, to your hand, and or to your neck, especially if your laptop is not on the eye level. So it's really bad, all right, if you're always on the laptop and your cell phone and your positioning is always the same. So this rest break is to help us to break away from this routine pattern, so that, you know, you should be standing up and then do some exercise, stretching, you know, doing something like that, you know, so that you could actually loosen your muscle and relax your muscle once in a while. Usually if you're on a laptop, on your cell phone for too long, I'll do something like that, you know, shake it out, you know, shake it out, so that this rest break is going to break a pattern, routine, so that you will not get muscle cramp, you know, tensions to your muscle and your neck, right? Especially your neck if you're always doing like that. So that's number 4. Number 5, of course, you're gonna have your 5 fruits and vegetable, 5 different kind of fruits and vegetable daily. All right, I don't see it a lot in the hi Emerson, thank you for watching. We don't see a lot in the context when we're living in Philippines, because the food that you eat is always full of meat, protein, and carbs. All right, so it's gonna be bad. Of course you are doomed, you know, if you're always on that kind of daily routine in terms of your meal. You should always have 5 fruits and vegetable. Emerson, you know what I'm talking about, right? You should have 5 different kind of fruits and vegetables, so it's a mix, you know. You can have your banana, you know, first thing in the morning, and that's a practice in a company. I always bring banana every Monday, right? Banana, and then after that, when you have your lunch, you could actually choose more vegetable. Then your break time should be some forms of fruits or vegetable again, you know, carrots. Yeah, carrots. All right, so and then fruits again, and then vegetables. So it should have a 5 range of different fruits and vegetables, right? So that's number 5. It's easy for you to remember. All right, 6. This is interesting. All right, it's been also researched, you know. There's just 6 minutes of meditations, you know, whether you're Christians, you're Buddhist, you're Taoism. This 6 minutes of meditation, to me, you know, as a believer, as a Christian, I'll do 6 minutes of reading of my Bible verse. 6 minutes. So this 6 minutes, you take a break of your brain, you know, so that you try to align your body, your spirit, your body, soul, and your spirit together, so that you know somehow there's this realization. Or probably when you're doing your 6 minutes meditations, whether you're reading a Bible, you know, or you're quoting a verses, or you're doing a prayer, probably you receive some revelations, and that probably will helps you in your mentality, you know, while you're doing it. You probably will come with joy, you come with purpose. That will be great. All right, so there should be a 6 minute of meditations, you know, a break of rediscovering yourself, you know, every day. So I don't know when the 6 minutes will be. It could be 6 minutes before you sleep, or 6 minutes when you wake up, or 6 minutes after your lunch. You can choose. All right, so it's been proven, expert has been shown reading that this 6 minutes of meditations actually helps in a person emotion. All right, so they can break away from probably some negative mindset. Maybe they were frustrated when they're working, but that 6 minutes of a daily prayer routine meditations, you know, coming together, doing a quiet time helps. All right, so number 7, actually it says it's number 7, so minimum you should have 7 glasses of water a day. All right, 7 glasses of water, 7 glass. So it's for you to help you to detox, you know, so that you have hydration, you are properly hydrated. If there's any trash in your body, you could actually flush it out and make sure that 7 glasses of water is good for your hydration of your skin as well. Right, so that's number 7. You know, I actually had a topic basically 20 minutes on why we need water. All right, so that was my previous episode on, you could actually go to my YouTube channel and there you're going to listen to that. All right, why is it so crucial? And I actually spent about 3 or 4 episodes on talking about water. All right, so number 8, I'm coming to the last second one. Number 8, all right, 8 hours of sleep. Who doesn't like to sleep? All right, I love to sleep. All right, so 8 hours of sleep. All right, that is a bare minimum. So if you were to wake up at 6, you better sleep at 10. If you were to wake up at 5, you got to sleep at 9. Of course, for the student out there that you have to wake up early to go to school, you got to wake up at 5. You got to start sleeping at 9, boy. Sleeping at 11 or 12 is not going to help you in your brain, you know, in your brain memory. All right, because honestly, whether you know it or not, kids nowadays slept so late, too late. All right, you shouldn't sleep at 12 or even 11 or 10. If you can put them to sleep at 9 because you need them to wake up at 5, then they should have a proper full 8 hours of sleep. All right, and you know, I've even have a topic about why sleeping more for the kids is good, because that's where while they sleep, their memory from the short-term memory is actually transferred to the long-term memory. So you want everything that they learn in school to be properly kept in this CPU, right? So this memory thing is important for the kids so that they could go through their board exam, their term exam without any issue. Because usually kids that have enough sleep have better memories. They can remember what they have learned in school, right? So for kids, additional is best parents out there to let them sleep and take a nap in the noon time, because if they had the morning session, once they have their lunch, a while later they should be sleeping, so that whatever they're learning in school in the morning will, from short-term memory, will go to the long-term memory. All right, so that's it, simple as that, not too difficult. So for adults, we should also have 8 hours of sleep, you know, 8 hours bare minimum, because especially in today's world, we're so stressful. So sleep is the one way for the body to recover, to heal while you're sleeping. All right, so I do have a topic on sleep alone, so do go there and find out more in detail. So last but not least, all right, this is the challenge going around in Asia. I'm not so much sure about Philippines, but this is crazy thing that we are doing in Singapore. I'm not sure if it's still running, but I heard so much about it. There's 10,000 steps, all right, and we should be walking 10,000 steps. But here, I guess if you could achieve number 9, which is 9,000 steps in your life, probably your health is much better. All right, like my friend from Legazpi Street going to Greenbelt, she need to take a taxi. You know, how is she going to achieve her 9,000 steps? You know, no wonder she's always feeling tired. She's always sick. She's always low energy, sleepy after lunch, because the body is not in an active mode. All right, we're running in a way of currents. If you do not know, that's why to be exposed to a lot of technology stuff is going to disrupt our flow of currents in our body in terms of healing or digestion or switching off to a restful modes. Because of that, we should always be keeping our self in motion, and that 9,000 steps is going to help you. All right, so I don't know how you're going to achieve it, right? So probably you have to think of where you're going to achieve the 9,000 steps. Walking to your work, walking for lunch, walking for dinner, you have to start thinking about it, right? So, or running, or really taking a walk in a garden will be something that is achievable, then go for it. All right, so this 9,000 steps, I'm going to measure. So a lot of people are having this thing called the Fitbit, or I watch that's going to measure your steps that you walk. So if you want to have that, you can always get that little Fitbit, or things like that is going to help you measure the steps. All right, so I think phones, you can actually download this app on the phones, but it's not really good to be carrying a phone while you're walking too much of the time. It might not be accurate. So that's the thing that I'm talking about today. So number one, you must always be engaged with physical activity. Number two, 2 hours before without any gadget before sleep. Number three, 3 proper meals a day. All right, no more than 3. Number 4, 4 rest break in the day. I don't know how, but if you're always desk bound on a laptop, on a cell phone, then you better have 4 rest break in between your 8 hours of work. All right, 5 fruits and vegetables in your daily meal. 6 minutes of meditations, quiet time, reflection probably. 7 glasses of water daily. 8 hours of sleep, and 9,000 steps. All right, if you can achieve that, fantastic. All right, so hi Sister Lily, thank you for watching, and that's all I have for you today. All right, if you missed my first session or the last few episode, do click the part where it says YouTube channel, because I have everything recorded there, so you'll not miss any one topic. All right, so of course brought to you by Simply Nature, and we are a health advocate as well. We do have our product here online for sale. You could click on the international link, and this is actually pretty known for anti-aging, all right, and anti-cancer. All right, so of course, follow our Facebook. If you are new, click follow, and please follow us. We have more and more health talk. Oh, of course, we're going to plug in the 8th of October. We have Doc Jimmy with us. He'll be joining us on a health talk. He'll be sharing about topic on how to second opinion. Second opinion on your cancer. Second opinion on your cancer is a topic by itself that I think is very concerned about a lot of people. By 2020, we have a data coming by 2020, and we're not far from it. We're just 3 months from it. We have this report that says every 2% one will be suffering from cancer. So I think it's important for us to understand how do we deal with cancer, what is cancer all about, is it scary, can it be recovered, how do I heal myself from cancer, do I have to go chemo, radiation, or there's any other alternative options right there. Then join us on the 8th of October with Doc Jimmy, and of course none other than Shan Lim, who is PPAR expert. He's to share with you how Simply Nature PPAR is able to help you to recover from cancer, even if you are already on chemo. How do you protect yourself from the side effect of taking chemo. All right, so and of course let me take a look, right, on the rest of the health talk that is coming on the 11th and the 17th. We have Dr. Johan on the 11th of October, natural ways to improve your lifestyle. Of course that also will touch a little bit on cancer, because they successfully treat patients in the natural way for their cancer patient. All right, of course Doc Maddie, alternative health expert, she's also been quite known in this industry on treating cancer using the natural way. So if you have been looking for alternative, then join us on our coming health talk. All right, so click on to Facebook, and then events. Under events, you can pick on which one you can go on the 8th October, 11th October, or 17th October. All right, so we have all our health talk lined up for you in the month of October. Don't miss it. All right, it's free, first come first serve. Do click on the link that say register. All right, because that will actually give us access to your contact number, email, so that we could always send you mailers and inform you if there's any health talk that you want your family members to join as well. So do keep in touch. All right, so of course, thank you for watching. All right, so look forward to seeing you guys next Thursday, and the nice step, don't forget. And thank you for watching. God bless you. See you guys.